The Business for the Arts Award honorees are exemplary organizations that have gone above and beyond to support the arts and the creative industries. 2019 Business for the Arts Awards honoree, the Independence Center.
The Independence Center is a nonprofit in Colorado Springs that works with people with disabilities, and it's all types of disabilities. Our services are pretty expansive. We have a home health agency, and then we have a division of about 50 people that works to develop independent living skills for people with disabilities. It's a really beautiful place to work because half of our staff have to have disabilities themselves.
The Art of Accessibility is a place for artists with disabilities to display their creative vision and share their stories with the rest of the community. We host it on first Fridays about 3 or 4 times a year. It started about a year and a half ago. We developed partnerships with Cottonwood Center for the Arts, the Fine Arts Center, a couple of art schools, and just different businesses.
Part of why we host the Art of Accessibility at our space is because we know that people will be able to interact with it and be included in it without any sort of barriers. We have a lot of visual art on our first floor, but one thing that we really enjoy doing is that there's a different focus for the event every time that gives sort of a show or some sort of performance. We've done a film screening. We had people with different types of disabilities come in and do dance performances, and we hosted a fashion show for people with disabilities. Art by its nature is inclusive. You can do it however you need to do it, and it can be done differently, and you still get to a beautiful outcome, and that is a wonderful thing. And I don't think many of our artists saw themselves as artists until they went through a couple of events where they were able to own that title. And being able to say that with confidence is a pretty amazing thing for people with disabilities.
For us, it was never about just the actual event. It's about changing things in the community and changing accessibility for the arts. Not only have they been accepting of the event, a lot of organizations have been accepting of the change and welcoming that change into their environment. The arts are important to every city's economic engine, right? It's a big part of that. If we can open this up to people with disabilities, where not only they get to express themselves, but you get to learn from people with disabilities, it just makes the community better, and the community has embraced that.